Barbershop Conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, too. SILENTHEROS, as you guys see on the video. I need more subs. I need more subscribers there. Anyways, man, I want to talk about Canelo and Triple G and Triple G basically going in on him. And I'll tell you how this occurred. Plain and simple. I emailed or I sent my video I did last year on Canelo Triple G, which I just uploaded before this video, and I said Canelo cheated the last fight. You guys need to make sure that he's not cheating this fight. But once a cheater, always a cheater. And I sent them all the information that I knew, and coincidentally, word for word, I'm being dead ass honest because I'm not gonna get the credit. Word for word in my email that I sent Triple G's team, Triple G said in the USA Today video, word for word, right? And so I just want you guys to understand Canelo's a cheater, and I have proof, I have evidence from the last fight, and we have proof going into this fight. The only exception is he thought it was out of his system before he started camp, and it actually wasn't. So I just want you guys to know that because truth needs to come out. And if Triple G loses this fight for $10 million, he's given up his legacy, his undefeated legacy. And you know how important that is, the fighter, to say you've never lost in a combative sport? That never happens. Excuse me, I apologize. If Floyd was sitting next to me, he would say, there's only one thing God made perfect, and that's my boxing record, right? He would say that, right? That's one of his quotables. But it's just, if Roy Jones hadn't got disqualified and moved up to heavyweight, he probably would have been undefeated. Maybe that's disputable. I mean, by his own admission, his equilibrium was off. But let's stay on Canelo. Triple G literally aired him out, and I'm uncertain if this is to promote the fight. I have no idea. But if you're a media personnel covering this fight and you don't have the nerve to ask questions because you want a credential, matter of fact, the LA media is not even going to get a credential to the fight. They're going to get a media to the tent. They're not even going to be allowed in the arena because Mexico is coming, right? Mexico, South America, they're coming to cover Canelo and the media from Triple G's home country. And so there are not enough seats in the arena for medium-sized, the small media people, and they're selling their souls. They're selling their souls because they want a media credential to Triple G, want access to Triple G and Canelo. And I'll tell everybody, the most beautiful thing about this is developing relationships with the fighters. And use me as the prime example. I had questions about Errol Spence. I told Errol Spence and his camp, I'm undecided on you because I'm uncertain. Now, guess what? Derek James and I have a above average relationship. Earl and I have we're not above average, but we and I can sit and have a conversation. He says hi to me every time he walks by. He welcomes conversation. So at the end of the, when there's a level of respect and you're sincere and you're coming with how you personally feel as opposed to being a fanboy, as opposed to wanting to save your credentials, because it's an up and down. It's an up and down media, and it's the same thing with life.
Daddy's doing videos all day.
Yeah, I'm doing it all day, right? And thank you. And so there's an up and down relationship. There's a left, right. The same people that I might dislike today, we may end up having some sort of relationship later on down the line in terms of media. You understand what I'm saying? So don't sell yourselves short. You know what I mean? Canelo, man, his legacy is torn. If Triple G backs out of this fight, which I don't think he will, if he backs out of this fight, Golden Boy is in shambles. I mean, literally shambles, because it eliminates the May 12th boxing card, which they've already paid rent for in Verona, which they've already leased out the T-Mobile Arena, which comes at an expensive price. I don't know the future deals, because sometimes you make deals and you get it for a cheap, whatever the case may be, cheaper price. But I genuinely think that Canelo is right. I sent them the information. I want everybody to know because I'm not going to get the credit. I sent that video and the information to Triple G's camp. And whether they want to or not want to give me the credit, that's fine. But I'm not kidding with the exact same text in which I sent Triple G's camp is the exact same words that came out of Triple G's mouth in that USA Today article. Facts. I have the facts. Actually, some of the people in LDBC and other news media outlets have seen the text that I sent them. So so let that be known. That's when it pays to be a real media, like real journalism. Like I'm gonna pat myself on the back today. I'm gonna hug my son. He's sitting right next to me as I do this video. We watching what are we watching, Lincoln? What show is this? Huh? He's not talking to me right now. But let's keep on pushing the envelope. Let's send my video, tweet it to Oscar. I mean, it does no good to tweet to him, but tweet it to Lance Pugmire, tweet it to Dan Raphael, tweet it to HBO, tweet it to the Nevada Athletic Commission. Matter of fact, we all should call the Nevada Athletic State Commission tomorrow with this video in line because it was never disclosed. According to Triple G's camp, this pill was never disclosed to them. So what does that say? The Nevada Athletic State Commission was unbeknownst of it or just refused to do it because it would have showed up in the piss. Or maybe it's a drug that can't show up in the piss. I don't know. So I don't know if this is a ploy to promote the fight. I personally don't care. But if I personally have a chance, and I mean this, if I personally have a chance to take down Golden Boy on facts, not suspicions, not curiosity, not because of disdain, dislike, I will do it. And I won't put my who gives a fuck. But anyways, so share the video I just posted before this, and we'll keep their hand to the fire. I'm not buying the fight. As a matter of fact, what I may do what I did last fight. I'm gonna take money out of their pockets, right? So anybody who's willing to watch the fight, I'm gonna stream it on Instagram. All right, I'm going to stream it. I'm going to go live on Instagram like I did the last fight because I don't want people paying for this fight. And I know you guys are going to – I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what anybody – I'm not watching – I mean, there are people that stick to their guns. But boxing fans are going to find a way to watch this fight, whether you do it illegally. And some people can't do it because they're at work on Saturday night. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take money out of their pockets. I don't care if it's $100, $1,000, $10,000, right? I'm going to stream this fight and take money out of their pockets. And hopefully they only get 500,000 pay-per-views. You know what I mean? So anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I literally can't wait to interview at some point. Remember, the last shall be first. Don't ever forget that. And the first shall be last. So what that means is you will have to confront your adversaries or your person or your truth seekers at some point in your life. All right? And Barbershop Conversations, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Thanks. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Silent Heroes. You guys see it in the video. Peace, guys.